you. This next bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of flyweight action. Welcoming to the ring first from the blue corner, Kanyapat Baonok.
In this ring we fight till the break of night. Undefeated I stand with fire in my soul. Sweat and blood, it never gets old. Crowd roaring loud, feel the energy buzz. Body to body in a world where pain's a must. Fist to the face.
And her opponent from the red corner now entering the ring, Hin Ting Chan.
The crowd moves fast. Heartbeats synchronize. It's a blast. Electric fever in the air. Feel the beat, let down your hair. Bass drops, heavy pulses ignite. Lost in music, lost in the night. Everyone's dancing, no one's alone.
Introducing to you first, finding out the blue corner, wearing white trunks with black trim. Official weight, 49.9 kilograms with a boxing record of 3 victories and no defeats. Representing Thailand, Kanyapat Baonok. And her opponent finding out the red corner, wearing silver trunks with green and yellow trim. Official weight 50.3 kilograms and a professional boxing record of 10 victories and 1 defeat. Representing Hong Kong, Hin Ting Chan. And the referee in charge of the action, and Pakamon Songmani. The 3 judges scoring ringside, Mr. Tanagon Kantong, Mr. Arucha Ramon Tongu, and Mr. Carlos Costa.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to fight number 11. This is in the female flyweight division. 8 rounds of action. It is Hin Ting Chan from Hong Kong. She's got a professional record of 11 fights, 10 victories, 1 defeat. Taking on Kanyapat Baonok. Kanyapat, 3 fights on a record, 3 victories, no defeats, no draws. And here we go, round 1 underway. Huge left hooks to the body here from Kanyapat as we start the first round. Coming out firing.
And usually Hin Ting Chan is the bully in the fight. She's usually the flurry fighter. I've never seen someone just bring it to her. Kanyapat really coming alive with these big shots to the body. But we've seen with Hin Ting Chan many times, she can weather a good storm.
But she is usually the storm though, like you said, Jimmy. And we've said this a couple of times tonight, when you bully the bully, you normally see them crumble. I don't think I've ever seen someone hit Hin Ting Chan with a shot like that to the body. And there it is again, that left hook to the body from Kanyapat.
But this is the thing here. How long can Kanyapat keep this up? It's all good hitting an opponent with some big shots, but if your opponent isn't going down, Hin Ting Chan always finds a way to break you. She just keeps attacking and attacking until eventually you crumble.
Right hand here from Hin Ting Chan. I always assumed that Hin Ting Chan would use her reach advantage beyond the outside, but she likes to get right stuck in the pocket. Right hand there from Hin Ting Chan. Right hand though from Kanyapat.
Yeah, we usually see in boxing the taller fighters on the back foot. I mean, we saw the great Diego Corrales, the very, very tall fighter for his weight division, used to just walk people down exactly like Hin Ting Chan, and of course Margarito did the same thing.
It's like Hin Ting Chan starting to crumble a little bit from these hooks to the body. Every opportunity that Kanyapat gets, she's going straight back to that same spot, and it just seems like it's just stalling Hin Ting Chan as she comes forward.
That's one way to look at it as well. Are these shots stalling Kanyapat from her onslaught? Is Hin Ting Chan doing enough to win these rounds? Final 10 seconds.
High guard here from Kanyapat. Hin Ting Chan trying to throw her own shots, but Kanyapat just landing a quick two-punch combination. And that is the end of the first round. Wow, what a round that was. I was not expecting that. Let's take a look at the replays here. We see Hin Ting Chan just trying to smother her opponent as much as she could. But Kanyapat was having none of it. Just slipping down, dipping herself down to the left-hand side so she can land these left hooks to the body. I mean, body shots are definitely your worst enemy in fight sports. They can just take the fight away from you. And like you keep saying, Jimmy, they're punches that build up over time. They're good dividend punches.
Yeah, the interesting thing here is Kanyapat started off so strong, going to the body, going upstairs, and then only had 3 moments in that fight where she did it again. I mean, this is the interesting thing of Hin Ting Chan. She'll have 1 round on and then 1 round off, 1 round on, 1 round off. I'm curious to see how she tries to challenge somebody like this.
Yeah, we've not seen Hin Ting Chan face adversity like this before, so let's see how she can react to it. The round 2 underway.
I mean, you look at the records, you look at the size difference, you think Hin Ting Chan is winning this every time, but Kanyapat clearly chip on her shoulder, coming out firing, coming out swinging.
Left hook and right hand there from Kanyapat. Still going back to the body every time.
I mean, these 2-minute rounds, you've got to remember these 2-minute rounds are the most important part to just get things going. You cannot take any time off in the ring when there's 2 minutes. You've got to push the pace here.
Kanyapat with the left hook. Right hand's coming in from Hin Ting Chan. Not hitting though, not hitting the target. Swing and a miss there by Kanyapat.
I mean, Hin Ting Chan is taking these shots very well. We've seen people be hit with less and go down. Hin Ting Chan definitely proving she has a chin to back up that cardio of hers.
Yeah, she's definitely got a chin there, Jimmy. Eating a huge left hook from Kanyapat.
Bit of frustration there you can see as well. So these punches are definitely getting through. Kanyapat needs to stick to the game plan, jabbing downstairs and then coming upstairs with that left hook to the right.
Good overhand right there from Kanyapat. Left hook from her as well. Right hand there from Kanyapat. Left hook to the body too.
And we're starting to see some of these shots starting to wear and tear on both of them. Kanyapat is looking tired as well. You've got to take this many shots in such a short period of time. It is very, very tiring.
Left hook to the head there by Kanyapat. Swing and a miss as well. Hin Ting Chan happily trying to walk through as many of these shots as she can and use her dirty boxing on the inside. One thing's for sure, Jimmy, we know that Hin Ting Chan has got a huge gas tank, but let's see if Kanyapat can, hold on to this fight, how can she weather this storm if it's going to be like this for the remainder of this fight?
A good gas tank is also a good chin. When people are tired, the shots hit harder, and it's very hard to just want to keep on going, fatigue makes a coward of us all, and that is one of the most important things here. But let's see some of these replays. We saw the nice bodywork being landed by Kanyapat. Hin Ting Chan somehow just seems to be okay under this type of pressure. Like we said, we haven't really seen somebody take the power to Hin Ting Chan here before. So Hin Ting Chan being hit with adversity and really proving to us that she can survive in there with a big, powerful puncher, which is Kanyapat. And these left hands to right hands getting through. I mean, Hin Ting's shots are not necessarily powerful, but they're just overwhelming. They're exhausting and they zap energy from you.
Yeah, you're right. She's very good at just drowning her opponents under a lot of pressure. The power punches definitely go to Kanyapat. Let's see if she can use some of those. As this fight progresses, aggressive start here from Kanyapat, getting behind the jab. As the left hooks to the body, looks like it hit the elbow of Hin Ting Chan.
I mean, even hitting the elbows, Ali, is very, very important in boxing because the elbow still hits the rib cage, it still hits the body. So sometimes you're taught to actually aim for the elbows, aim for the soft part of the arms. But both fighters here absolutely going for it with one another, just landing punch after punch, putting on a show for the ages.
Yeah, the crowd really getting behind this one. Hin Ting Chan taking more hits than Google Jimmy and still coming forward.
I mean, the second female fight of the night, and it's exactly similar. Just two fighters absolutely going for it, really laying it on the line, putting on a show for the audience as well as their opponent. Beautiful stuff so far.
Left to the body there by Kanyapat. Swing and miss by Kanyapat by landing with the right hand. Hin Ting Chan, though, keeping busy with the 1-2s. Trying to push away Kanyapat, but quite a weak push.
Yeah, very good stuff so far. Hin Ting Chan starting to clinch, but a battle of the gas tank sometimes is the divide in these types of fights. You can see Hin Ting Chan starting to breathe now. 38 seconds. Kanyapat just staying in her personal space.
Yeah, staying inside the pocket and just throwing these heavy shots to the body. There it is again. Her corner really getting behind these left hooks. Every time she connects with one of those hard left hooks, her corner just cheering. It's great to have that in the corner. It definitely motivates you and determines you to keep on performing.
You know, if you know your opponent's got a good gas tank, what do? You try and take it away from them. You take away their best weapon. These body shots are beautiful. These hooks are getting through.
And that is the end of the third round. Another aggressive start from Kanyapat in at the blue corner. Wearing the black shorts to the white trim. Hin Ting Chan faded a bit in that round. Just took way too many shots. We mentioned this earlier, where you can't really rely on your chin too much. It gives away too many easy points. A very loose and weak guard from Hin Ting Chan. The question is, can she take this much damage as the fight progresses if we go into the later rounds?
And that is the question we're all asking. Can Hin Ting Chan take this much? Because Hin Ting Chan is landing more punches, but Kanyapat is landing the heavier, stronger, and cleaner punches. And that is the big question we've got to ask right now. How much are these shots hurting Hin Ting Chan?
Right, we are all set, and here we go. This is round number 4. Hin Ting Chan trying to measure with the jab, but Kanyapat not falling for it at all, landing her own right hand through the guard.
I mean, both fighters just really smashing at each other in the center of the ring and doing everything they can to just put each other away. I mean, this is one of those treats in boxing where the two fighters are doing it for the audience as well. They're putting on an absolute display of heart and determination, and we love to see it.
Kanyapat showing up here, but just biding her time. There's a big left hook and right hand there. Hin Ting Chan going downstairs to the body with the left and the right hook.
A little bit of drama as well. Both fighters exchanging some words with one another. The referee, for some reason, bringing them into central ring, but back into the action they go.
Right uppercuts here to the body from Kanyapat. Overhand right, left hook there from Kanyapat. Good pivot left hook there from Kanyapat. But she's setting up here, just waiting patiently for Hin Ting Chan so she can unload with the right hand and a left hook.
I mean, absolute brilliant from both of these to just keep on firing. I mean, definitely both fighters have trained hard for this fight. Both fighters are just trying to end each other. I feel like Kanyapat has the cleaner game plan. Hin Ting Chan doing what she usually does, which is overwhelm her opponents.
Hearing war cries here from Hin Ting Chan in round number 4 as she peppers away to Kanyapat with her shots to the head and to the body, clinching her up here, trying to use her dirty boxing.
The referee definitely doing a good job here to keep them, but the referee shouldn't be bringing them in the central ring, just leave them where they are to fight. Back into the action we go, final moments here. Flurry after flurry being landed by both of these fighters.
And that is the end of the 4th round. We just moved past the halfway stage of this fight. Let's take a look at the replays right here.
Here we see some of those right hands just getting through, and it was that overhand right and that sweeping right hand being landed by Kanyapat. But Hin Ting Chan, it doesn't matter what you hit her with, she just keeps coming forward. She will throw everything at you, every possible shot that is available. Hin Ting Chan is going to throw it. I mean, I would hate to be a judge for these types of fights because it's so awkward and it's so difficult. Clean shots, Kanyapat. Flurries and shots landed, Hin Ting Chan.
Well, yeah, it just depends what the judges are looking for here. You can't negate the accuracy and the power from Kanyapat, but also you can't look past the work rate of Hin Ting Chan. Agree with everything you're saying there, Jimmy.
But here we are, past that halfway point. The most important part, big left hand to the right hand landed.
Right hands here from Hin Ting Chan. She's trying to use her dirty boxing on the inside.
I mean, it looks like both fighters are forgetting about defense and just throwing whatever they can. The referee almost trying to break them up there, but just got to let them work.
Hin Ting Chan staying active with the straight punches, but tying up Kanyapat inside the clinch.
I mean, I'd like to see Kanyapat just switch things up here. Duck and roll underneath some of these shots to throw these hooks as well. But you can see whatever she's doing is working.
High guard here from Kanyapat as she wants to come forward. Big left hook there from Kanyapat and a right hook as well.
Absolute warfare. The crowd going absolutely wild for this fight, and so they should be. Reminiscent of Otero Gatti and Mickey Ward when they just went toe-to-toe with one another for the full 12 rounds.
Short, sharp hooks to the body and uppercuts to the body from Kanyapat. She doesn't take Hin Ting Chan off the hook, and now it's Kanyapat on the front foot. Hin Ting Chan trying to tie her up inside the clinch.
And we've seen Hin Ting Chan before. She usually takes a round off where she dances around. But I feel like she realizes she can't take any time off here. She is being hit with some absolute hammers.
Yeah, she really is being hit with some absolute hammer of punches. But can Kanyapat put the final nail in the coffin in this fight as the seconds die out in the 5th round?
Final moments, big left hand to the right hand. Hin Ting Chan just not even defending these shots. What a way to end this round, Ali.
Yeah, what an entertaining fight we've had so far between these two. And here's the replays from that previous round. Hin Ting Chan just trying to smother her opponent inside the pocket with the clinch. Kanyapat just stayed patient. We saw here these hooks, just shelling herself up and waiting very patiently so she could land these clubbing left hooks and right hooks through the guard of Hin Ting Chan.
And you can see the body work as well from both fighters. I mean, they're just hitting everything they possibly can. Any target they give them, they're just hitting.
Okay, here we go. 6th round coming up right now. Kanyapat in the blue corner with the white trunks and the black trim. And Hin Ting Chan in the red corner with the silver trunks with the green and gold trim.
And it's exactly what we've seen before, like two magnets that attract. They just stick on each other and just start swinging for the fences. Forget about defense. It's all about the offense right now.
Lots of swinging and missing from Hin Ting Chan as she tried to get into the pocket to land her own shots. Kanyapat, though, staying composed and landing her own punches. You see her here, shelling up right there. Great defense, Jimmy. Great defense, just shelling up and then throwing her powerful punches, especially that left hook.
Yeah, I mean, when we saw James Toney fight in Jirov, it was just like this. Neither fighter took a back foot. Both fighters just moved forward. They weren't landing jabs, they were just landing hooks and uppercuts until eventually one fighter had to tumble, which was Jirov. But this is very similar to that fight, and it was just like this for 11 to 12 rounds. And the referee breaks them apart and brings them again in central ring.
Good hook to the body there from Hin Ting Chan. Probably the best shot she's landed in this round. But another left hook to the head from Kanyapat. Another left hook as well, using that pivot left hook to get out of the way. But Hin Ting Chan is right on her like a heat-seeking missile.
And every shot Kanyapat is landing, the crowd on her side are cheering for it, trying to sway the judges any way they can. And to me, this fight is a battle of swaying the judges. Hin Ting Chan never starts throwing. Kanyapat throws the power. It's such a hard one to decide. Central ring, final 10 seconds.
Right hand here from Kanyapat. Landing with the uppercut to the body. Staying busy on the inside. Hin Ting Chan trying to fire back with her own shots. And that is the end of the 6th round. I'm so impressed with these two. They've been able to hold a very fast pace as we move into the penultimate round, which is coming up next.
And you just saw both fighters throwing everything they can, just barely any clinching, just constantly throwing shots, trying to put each other away. And it is just a battle of who can hit the hardest, who can hit the most. Let's leave it to the judges. But usually you would say they're not leaving it into the judges' hands, but right now, these judges are getting their full money's worth.
Yeah, they definitely are. Also, like we keep saying, if you're a judge, it's what are you looking for? You're looking for the quality or the quantity of the shots landed.
I mean, that's the beauty of boxing sometimes. Judges see it differently from different sides of the ring. And that's what makes it exciting as well. People don't realize you need some form of judges not making the correct decision there and then. You need to see some of the dramas.
Round number 7 is underway here. We pick off right where we left off in the previous round. Hin Ting Chan going to the body with the left hooks and coming upstairs with the right hand. But clubbing right hand's being fired straight back from Kanyapat.
4 minutes for these two fighters to prove who wants it more. And it is just both fighters swinging everywhere but anywhere. Body, head, arms, every part of that body has been hit tonight.
You can see Kanyapat's corner telling her just to keep your guard nice and high, throw that right uppercut and then the left hook to see if she can. There's a left hook to the body from Kanyapat.
Left hook to right hooks being thrown upstairs. Kanyapat started to attack the body once again, but one thing's for sure, Ali, we've been proven that Hin Ting Chan has the gas tank to do this.
Right uppercuts here to the body from Kanyapat. Hin Ting Chan trying to just smother her on the inside with her own pressure.
Final minute here. We've got a potential 3 more minutes of this fight to go. One thing's for sure, both of these fighters are going to need a few days to rest after this one. They have put on an absolute war for everyone to enjoy.
Right, body punches there from Hin Ting Chan.
And it looks like a cut has opened over the right eye of Hin Ting Chan. I mean, with such a late cut in this fight, whether it will actually cause any issues, time will tell.
It looks like the cut is in a similar position to a previous fight that we had where Magdalena Shved had a similar cut, and same position as well. She was able to carry on.
You know, there's scar tissue above the eyebrows near the close area of the bones. We've seen Hin Ting Chan bleed before. It doesn't seem to bother her.
Okay, let's take a look at the replays here. But before we go into the 8th and final round, seeing the replay, Hin Ting Chan just trying to smother Kanyapat as much as she possibly could. Right hands here on the replay from Hin Ting Chan. I'm just so impressed that she's been able to keep this pace up for 8 rounds of boxing. It's Kanyapat as well. She carried the same power from the first round, and we're coming into the last round right now. It's going to be very impressive.
Yeah, I mean, you see this often in the women's division in all combat sports. The level of intensity and the fitness level, to me, is always just better. And it's always like this. It's just very intense. It's always pedal to the metal. Great stuff. And just really putting a trophy out there for women's boxing as well, proving how great it can be.
Doctor taking a good look at this cut and nodding his head, saying that Hin Ting Chan can continue for the 8th and final round.
I love the attitude of Hin Ting Chan. She's bleeding, she's tired, but she is proving to everyone she is going to go for it right now.
Here we go, 8th and final round coming up. Hin Ting Chan may be bloodied, but she's still coming forward with relentless pressure.
It's like a ping pong rally with fists. Both fighters just going for it. Neither want to drop the ball. Both just want to put each other away. Blood, sweat, and potential tears for this fight.
Swing and a miss there from Hin Ting Chan. Kanyapat staying nice and light on her feet, dancing around on the outside. We haven't seen this before from Kanyapat. Great way of evading Hin Ting Chan right there with the redirection, and she does it yet again.
Crowd on their feet, everyone going wild. Kanyapat dancing around right now. She has waited till the 8th round to prove she's got some footwork skills.
Yeah, this is impressive work here from Kanyapat. Right uppercut on the back foot.
Interestingly, she waited till the 8th round to do this, but we'll see if it pays off for her.
Dancing here on the outside, Kanyapat, Hin Ting Chan falling for it. Can't be put under the spell of Kanyapat here. She's got to keep on pushing forward like we know she can.
I mean, Hin Ting Chan still just walking it down like a Terminator, just like Skynet trying to shut down the humans. Hin Ting Chan marching towards her. Both fighters embracing the ring, 35 seconds to go.
Kanyapat staying low. Remember what you said, Jimmy, about a shorter fighter against a taller fighter. You've got to make yourself as low as possible, and you can see why. Kanyapat giving Hin Ting Chan a lot to think about.
You know, when your opponent gets low, Buddy McGirt used to say, get low with them and start firing at that level. Beautiful double jab to the right hand. Hin Ting Chan still moving forward. What a fight!
What a fight that was between these two warriors.
I mean, just this replay just shows what this fight was like for the full 8 rounds. What a fight between these two warriors. Never once did we see a back foot. Never once did we see anyone give up. It was pedal to the metal. I mean, it was like watching Mickey Ward take on Adair Rigatti, the 4th version of that fight. What a fight. Let's go to the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first judge scores at 74-78. Second judge scores at 75-77. And third judge scores at 72-80. Your winner by way of unanimous decision, Kanyapat Baonok.